These domains cover all of the pertinent areas of security related to the cloud. All the material in the certification are vendor and product agnostic. Each domain also contains a list of topics and subtopics the CCSP certified professional is expected to know. The detailed list of domains and topics of knowledge, experience requirements, exam procedures, and exam domain weights can be found in the CCSP Certification Exam Outline. isc2.org/hyphen/media/exam-outline.ASC2/exam-outline.ASHX. Pre-qualifications. ISC Squared has defined the qualifications and requirements you must meet to become a CCSP. A minimum of 5 years of cumulative, paid, full-time information technology experience, of which 3 years must be in information security, and 1 year in one of the 6 domains of the CCSP examination. Earning the Cloud Security Alliance's CCSK certificate may be substituted for 1 year of experience in one of the 6 domains of the CCSP examination. Earning the CISSP credential may be substituted for the entire CCSP experience requirement. Candidates who do not meet these requirements may still sit for the exam and become an associate of ISC Squared. Associates have 6 years from passing the exam to fulfill any remaining experience requirements. Certified members of ISC Squared must also adhere to the ISC Squared Formal Code of Ethics, which can be found on the ISC Squared website at isc2.org/ethics. Overview of the CCSP exam. The CCSP exam typically consists of 125 multiple-choice questions covering the 6 domains of the CCSP CBK, and you must achieve a score of 70% or better to pass. You'll have 3 hours to complete the exam. 25 of the questions will be unscored questions used solely for research purposes. Be sure to answer every question as best you can because you will not know which questions are scored and which are not, and you will receive 0 points for unanswered questions. Points are not subtracted for incorrect answers. Never leave a question unanswered, even if your answer is a guess. CCSP exam question types. Most of the questions on the CCSP exam are in the multiple-choice format, with 4 options and a single correct answer. Some are straightforward, such as asking you to identify a definition. Other questions will ask you to identify an appropriate concept or best practice. Here's one example. 1. Putting sensitive operational information in a database away from the production environment in order to provide higher protection and isolation is called blank. A. Randomization. B. Elasticity. C. Obfuscation. D. Tokenization. You must select the one correct or best answer. Sometimes the answer will seem obvious to you, and other times it will be harder to discriminate between 2 good answers and pick the best. Watch out for general, specific, universal, superset, and subset answer selections. In other cases, none of the answers will seem correct. In these instances, you will want to select the least incorrect answer. There are also questions that are based on theoretical scenarios, where you must answer several questions given a specific situation. Note: the correct answer to the question is option D, tokenization. In a tokenized arrangement, sensitive information is placed in a database away from the production environment, and tokens, representing the stored sensitive information, are stored in a database within the production environment. In order to select the correct answer, the reader has to understand how tokenization works and how that method can be used to isolate sensitive data from the production environment. The question does not mention tokens or tokenization, so it requires complex thought.